Hello, I really hope this is working because I haven't streamed in a very long time. Hello, I really hope this is working because I haven't streamed in a very long time. I'm echoing. That's because I've got my Twitch thing open. Let me close that and open it on a separate device. Just so I don't echo. Oh Jesus. Come on. Ah, there we go. Got it set up on my phone. Now I need to fucking... I hope the frame rate's pretty good as well. This is a very CPU intensive game. How do I access my dashboard? There it is. Hoping this works. Can people hear me okay? Is there anyone in yet? Right, I think... I'll just turn the in-game audio down just a tad as well. Yeah, halfway down. So I don't actually know if this is working, so if someone could just like pop up in the chat and just let me know if it's not working. I'll have to send out a tweet as well just to let people know I'm going live. Hi Runner, is everything working okay? I know that Hitman 1 didn't work very well with OBS. The video was a bit choppy when I was playing, but we'll see. I've still got the same processor, so I think that my processor is a little outdated for this game, but it seems to work well when I'm not streaming, so who knows. Right. Okay. Fair enough. So I wasn't actually going to stream me doing the elusive target because like I didn't want my connection to just drop, but that would be so upsetting. And I quite liked being able to do that without the pressure of people watching me. But we could do something else. I haven't really tried ghost mode apart from a couple of times. It's not very good, to be honest. But we could play one of these missions. Any preferences? Before we do that, let me just send out a tweet. Where's my fucking... I'll do it on my phone. One sec. Daycare? That's what you call it in the US, right? See, we're British twats. We call it nursery. I'll just send out a tweet letting people know I'm streaming, and then we'll get on with something. Uh, do, 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 do. Fucking timeline updating. Okay, well, let's just get on with it. Did you play Hitman 1, Runner? I remember you asking me about it a while ago. I guess if you never played Hitman 1, we should start with the first map. One of my favourites as well. Paris. I think if you had the Humble monthly from last month, you must have it. So that's good. And if you own the first season and if you buy Hitman 2, you also get all the levels in Hitman 2, which is really cool. And you can actually play them for free, which is also really cool. So you can just download the Hitman 2 prologue and you can play all the Season 1 maps in Season 2. So that's a really cool idea. And like, there's not much that's changed about them, but they do let you take some of the new features from Hitman 2, like the briefcases. I'm trying to think what else. I don't think there's much else. Like, most of these unlocks are from Season 1 anyway. But it's a good way to play. We'll do default loadout, and we'll just mess around for a bit. I actually got a few suits from doing the elusive target, which is really cool. I love the clown. I guess we just unlocked the Terminus suit, which is from Absolution, so I'm gonna use that because why not? Difficulty professional because I'm not a psycho.
Welcome to Paris, 47. The show is just about to start. This is the red carpet event of the season, and the guest list is a veritable who's who of the global fashion elite. You will find
if the stream starts lagging, just let me know. I don't think it should. My frame rate's hitting 60 anyway, so.
Now, event security,
but the quality might be lost, just somewhere in between.
But I trust your timeless look shall fit right in. Good luck, 47.
I know this game does dip down to like 45 sometimes, just because there's some really busy areas. It's quite CPU intensive, which, you know, I don't have a very good CPU. It's alright, but you know, for this game you need quite a beefy one to get a solid 60 FPS.
Look, there he is. That's Nova, the owner of St. Louis, right there.
So since I played these levels like so much, I tend to go for something a bit more creative every time I play them. So following the mission opportunities is quite, I don't know, it's quite overdone at this point because I've done everything pretty much at least 10 times or more. So we won't follow any of the like scripted stories, and we'll just try and do something a bit more free and something a bit more risky. So we can get in there, but we need an invitation, which I missed that point. So we're just gonna go sneak around the back instead. I don't actually want to pick that up. Let's do this without changing disguises. I think that'll be the hook for this one. Let's see if we can do this all in the suit. Oh, I can keep climbing. Never mind. Suit only. We won't do any reloading either. So if we get caught, then we're just gonna have to live with it. I don't think these guys give a shit that I'm just climbing on the side of a building. Yep, no one cares. Oh, that lady was so amazed that she dropped a drink.
Jacqueline. Yeah, I'm at the
So if we sit in on this auction, I think that the target, that lady there, she's one of the targets.
And sold.
I think she comes over and introduces
Next up, a
herself.
suspicious suicide in the defense industry of the United States.
I have such a tattered suit and I'm just like blending in with all these highbrow
Good evening.
officials.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure, Mr.
Reaper. Tobias Reaper. I'm a friend of Victor's.
I see. I wish I had been informed. Well, no matter. Do enjoy the auction, Mr. Reaper. I will see you later.
Looking forward to it.
I have such a tattered suit compared to everyone else. I do not fit in. This is like me going to a party when I was in university. It's just like I would make the minimum effort to dress up, and I would end up looking a bit like this. So if we sneak in here, let's go this way. This is like her private quarters, I think, which we can't usually get into. There's a guard there. I think we can distract him with this. Yeah, the levels are huge. This is actually like one of the smallest ones, to be honest. You've got like you saw at the beginning. You've got the the entrance, and then you've got the massive mansion, which is about 4 floors, and then you've got the gardens that are on the left, right, and back side of the house. So it's a pretty huge map, but it is actually one of the smallest ones. There's the second map from season 1, which is Sapienza, which is everyone's favourite, and that one is like really huge. So I think the target, we shouldn't really use instinct that much because it's a bit, I mean I don't think I really need it, but she should come back to this office at some point in the next few minutes. Because like, you know, all targets are on a sort of set route, and there are different ways you can influence that route. So like with me sitting down at the auction and she came over to introduce herself, it meant that she's now going to come to her office and she's going to inquire about me on the phone, so that's a good opportunity to get her. But I think that's a little bit easy, so let's try something else. Let's get the... no, that's not... I've got an idea. Let's just back out there for a second. I know I said I would do the suit only, but I've got an even better idea. There's a secret disguise over here, which basically makes people hostile to you in pretty much every area. So it's kind of hard to get around even in the areas that you're allowed to walk in. But you look really cool as well. Let's go over to the lights. I love this disguise. So now with me wearing this, pretty much, I think I'm not allowed to walk in most areas apart from the ground floor. So if we go back this way, I should have brought the fiber wire, to be honest.
Maybe.
So there she is.
Maybe he needs to be put down.
You're good?
We have
mixing metaphors.
We don't really have much to. We have a silenced pistol, I guess. Now, actually, let's see if we can. I'm gonna try and get. You can use coins to distract people. I wonder if I can get her over to the toilet and I can drown her.
Huh?
Will this
Not
work?
happy about this. No.
No!
This
Oh,
whole area
twat!
is-
I had the prompt. Fuck you.
Well done, 47. Victor Novikov is next.
Oh no! You! Stop! Oh, I was. Well, there's the 5-star. There's the 5-star rating out the window. Anyway, I actually can't. I don't actually have enough room to. Oh fuck! Oh, I'm sorry, but oh shit, I'm like, this escalated so badly. But that's what makes the game more fun, I guess. Like, just going for these really weird, risky moves like this. Do we actually have a way of getting down now? Because there are guards at pretty much every exit. We could probably sneak through here. There'll be 2 guards on the right, just here. So if we jump across this table, wait for that guy to turn, go this way. There's 2 more down here. I don't think they'll notice me if I'm quick. We could throw something, I guess. I really wanted to drown her using the coin. That was really... That can work, but it's you have to be really like accurate with the coin toss. If I do this really fast, there we go. So that gets us out of there. Two guards. I mean, it can be fun going for the 5-star ratings, but it can also be fun to just fuck up and try to make it out alive. Well, I'll take those guys. Is there something I could stash him in around here? Although actually, I've just had another idea. Can we dump this body off the side? Is anyone going to see? I don't think people will see him. No, they probably will. I want to get rid of this body first, because this room's quite important. And we'll take out that other guard as well. I think there might be a storage thing up here. No, there's not. Okay. Fuck it, we'll just leave him there then. I think out of all the like immersive sims, so like Deus Ex, Dishonored, things like that, I think this one has to be my favourite of that genre though. But that might just be because I've been playing the Hitman games since I was about 7 years old, so... I actually have no idea how I'm going to get out of here, so... I've been recorded by camera as well, so that's not good. But I'm committing to the Vampire Magician run, so I'm gonna have to stick with it. I mean, Rocket League is basically like the new Payday for you. I could never get into Rocket League really, but...
Really?
Dishonored 2 is a lot of fun though. You should really try it at some point because it's not that long either. It takes like I completed in about 12 hours or so, so it's not terribly long. It didn't take up too much of my time as like a Hitman game does, where a Hitman game can take me for about 50 to 60 hours to properly digest. Yeah, me too, I guess, for some games anyway. I'm a completionist when it comes to Payday anyway. I got all those fucking achievements now. I actually have no idea what I'm doing now. I'm still trespassing, so I think I might not be trespassing if I come out here. But there's two people on the side of that.
A bare knuckle boxer. What? The sanguine what?
Oh, has he noticed that? Maybe not. Oh shit, he saw me.
Here? Can someone help me with this guy?
Oh fuck, he's gonna get a guard. Take that. Oh shit! Oh! 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 I don't think he got a shot off, did he? Okay, let's move you inside. So I actually don't know how I'm gonna get the other target. Am I trespassing if I come up here? Oh, I'm not. Okay. So there's one place I can actually walk. We could... maybe not actually. We don't have an explosive or anything like that. Because the other target who's roaming around on this bottom floor, there are ways you can get him to move to certain areas, so there's like, you can arrange this interview for example, and he'll come out to the front of the palace and then you'll be able to get him while he's at the front of the palace. You can actually, if you have an explosive, you can hide the explosive inside the camera as well, which is quite a neat thing, but I don't have anything to, I don't think I brought anything for that. And he goes for a drink at this bar here, but you can poison his drink if you want. But I think I'd be seen in this massive crowd if I didn't have a way to disguise on. We could try. Is there a fire alarm anywhere? Because I got another idea, which I might have fucked it up because. Oh, that's good actually. With me, there's usually two guards on this door, but with me killing them earlier, now I can get through without it. Oh shit, I'm trespassing. They won't actually let vampire magicians in, which is not very nice. Yeah, I could shoot him in the head and run, but that's boring. Like, there are only so many ways you can do that, and after a while, you just want to go for something a bit more creative. Which is why I wanted to try and get that unique drowning thing earlier, but obviously didn't work. Let me think. Oh, there we go. Blow one of these in his face, I guess. Oh, you know what we should have brought actually? I unlocked an explosive pen from the Sean Bean target. I should have used that. So he's right there, and I'm gonna get like shot to pieces if I just do this now. But
Funny! Seriously! Come join us!
Perhaps later. There's something I need to attend to. Valerie. In the
can I just fucking like drop this and shoot it and it kills them? Don't mind me just dropping a propane flask right next to you. Aye. And that triggers an evacuation for the building. Yep, everyone's shitting themselves. They'll never know it was me. I am dressed like a cartoon vaudeville villain. Halloween time. Let's do one of the Hitman 2 maps. Which I still have barely played. I've barely touched the Hitman 2 maps. I've played like the first... My rule of thumb tends to be like complete all the challenges on one map and then move on to the next one. So I've only really done like the first two. I've done them all at least once because I wanted to just see what the story was like. But oh, okay, you gotta go. Okay, goodbye. Who's still here? I have one viewer! Let's check out... Let's just check out those elusive target rewards a bit closer. Career, I guess? Elusive targets. 1! Did I really unlock 5 elusive target challenges earlier? Oh yeah, that makes sense. I got a plethora of things. What do I want to do now? Oh, I wanted to check out the pen actually. We could try that in Hawke's Bay. So the pen, I think it's a lethal throw and then it explodes, killing everyone else around them. So we could try that in Hawke's Bay with Orson and... what's her name? Alma? Is it? Gotta wear the Terminus suit. Gotta look tattered for that. I don't need a lockpick because there's they pretty much give you a lockpick when you start the level. There it is. Can I read the description of it? Will explode shortly after being thrown, but also sharp enough to kill on impact. So that's really cool. I don't think Hitman has had a weapon like that actually, one that's like dual purpose like that. So it's pretty cool. Let's go. Okay. What do we want to do? I want to look at this suit first, because, like, damn, the Terminus suit is. The Terminus suit would be really good as well if it wasn't so. Like, I'm not a big fan of how tattered the arms are. It's a really cool suit in the actual Hitman Absolution game when before he gets like blown up and everything. It's like I really love the suit, but it's not too great in this game. I wish they'd have a more like a more fixed up version of it. What am I doing again? I just want to see what the
Here we
thingy's
go.
like.
The office computer,
Explosive
no
pen.
doubt. Nicely done, 47. Should allow you to move more freely.
I'm in.
Hurry. I'm detecting movement up the road. A motorcade.
So if we just fucking throw this pen at Orson, is he gonna blow up her as well? Oh fuck. He sees. Oh, I need to wait for them to be together. Alma, that's her name. Why can I remember Orson's name, but I can't remember Alma's name? Are they gonna like stand together at any point? I'll throw it at the bodyguard actually,
Where
but
are you hiding, you little monster? No jump scares.
Jared, terrace all clear.
Copy that. Do a sweep of the upstairs while you're at it.
I knew you were gonna say that. So, you gonna tell me who it was we just kidnapped?
House guests of the PM. The wife and two daughters of one Lance Donovan, the VP of Dynasty Globe.
The online retailer?
Uh-huh. Donovan is back in London, working. He should receive the pictures as we speak.
Ah.
I don't think I can throw it from here. Oh, I actually can.
Dynasty CEO Rupert Pierce is a top Providence operative. But we can't get near him, so I decided to, well, do a bit of outsourcing. Oh, could you fix me a cup of tea?
Sure thing. You want sugar? Honey?
Sugar.
No problema.
Guards are coming. Let's go this way. Oh, bloody hell! I forgot the lockpick.
Mr. Donovan.
Oh, I think I just about got away with that.
Signal or warn anybody, and your family dies. Do we have terms? Not very convincing, Mr. Donovan. Take a deep breath and try again. Much better. Now, you will take the stairs up to the rooftop helipad, where your boss, Rupert Pierce, is taking his morning jog. You will inform his guards that you are delivering an urgent message. You will approach Mr. Pierce, lure him close to the edge.
I like this mission, but there is way too much preamble with these two in the
Or mango?
foyer of the house. I think maybe because they want to just give you a chance to sort of get used to the surroundings with enemies in them. Because the mission originally begins with you coming up to the house and there's no NPCs.
Very good. Now go. If I don't hear sirens from downtown London in 5 minutes, your family suffers the consequences. Best of luck, Mr. Donovan. We thank you for your sacrifice.
Oh, can we get him? Can we get him now? Come on, get him!
Shit, that's awesome.
Target down. Well done, 47. Now get off the property.
Oh, that is amazing. I love that weapon. The explosive pen is my new favourite weapon, just because that was priceless.
I need some help over here, pronto.
How the fuck do I get out of here?
Man, got nothing. Stand by.
I don't actually. Let's go through the. Let's go through the here. Yeah. Get the lockpick as well while we're here. Oh man, that explosive pen is so worth it. I think people had to vote on what weapon to get from the elusive target, and I'm really glad that they voted for the explosive pen. Oh, I only get one though. That's annoying.
Come on, you copy. I'm at the location now.
Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Close, close, close. It's got back. the bushes to hide.
Area clear. Proceeding to next sector.
God damn, I'm so in love with the Terminus suit. Hitman Absolution was a good game. I know, like I understand the criticism behind it, and I definitely agree with some of it, but like people are so unfair on it. It is actually a pretty good game. It's just not like, I just understand, you know, it's like not a traditional Hitman game. It's a bit different, and I don't think many people liked the focus on the story and the slightly more linear levels, which, you know, fair enough. That's definitely not what Hitman games are supposed to be, but
The Mercs
you know,
have discovered
on a
your boat,
whole, it's
47.
not too
They're on
bad.
high alert, combing the beach
Not a
for
terrible
intruders.
game.
Proceed with
Someone's
caution.
behind me. Just about made that. Oh, I should have actually used the explosive pen over here, and it would have distracted those mercs. Do this. Need to shoot the fucking van again, don't I? This guy's like, kinda...
No way to get past them unnoticed. I suggest you cause a distraction, 47, and make it a loud one.
She's just... there we go. I can't aim. I can't fucking aim. There we go, got it. Let's go. I might actually stream, well, at some point anyway, not yet, but I might actually stream me doing the levels on master difficulty, because that would be really fun to stream, especially like trying to work out the routes and everything with a bunch of viewers. That would be really cool. But I wouldn't say I'm like terribly good at this yet to quite want to move up to master difficulty. I think it's a little bit more restrictive as well, so I tend to play on professional, which is, I guess, like the standard way to play Hitman. But you know, I will be going for the master achievements at some point, so we could try that, I guess. Especially on the older maps, I definitely want to try, because I did all these on the highest difficulty on Hitman 1. I just kind of want to go back to them and try again with some of the new gadgets. So, plus if we're getting stuff like the explosive pen in later elusive targets, it'd be quite interesting to see what we get later on as far as elusive target rewards go, because that explosive pen is really cool, but it's going to be very exclusive. You know, people only have a 2-week window to get it, so... But you don't actually have to kill the target to get it, which is also quite nice. You just get it just by playing the mission. And I think we'll leave it there for now. It was really fun, but I might stream this again some other time. So, goodbye for now.